There are memories no one asked us to keep, but we can't forget. Sometimes late at night they return, moments burned into the mind, replaying behind closed eyes, uninvited and relentless. Alone in the dark, our hearts race over events long past, tiny missteps that grew to loom like giants. Take, for example, that day at school, years ago, and yet still vivid. A younger self, knees trembling, stands at the front of a buzzing classroom. The weight of dozens of eyes presses down. With a shaky grip, he leans toward the microphone, heart thudding in his chest. "Good morning to all. Teachers and friends," he begins, then stumbles, tongue slipping ahead of his thoughts. "Friends and teachers' moms." For a split second, silence holds. Then the room erupts. Laughter crashes in waves. Faces twist into grins. Cheeks flush red hot, sweat prickles the skin, and he wishes he could shrink until unseen. Long after the laughter fades, the memory remains, summoned by the quiet hours of the night. Time carries him forward, the years stacking up like books on a shelf, but old embarrassments travel with him. In a modern office lobby, he stands just a little older, maybe a bit taller, beside his boss in a crowded elevator. Polished buttons gleam under fluorescent lights. He reaches out, just routine, pressing his floor. But his finger slides, and he jabs the fire alarm instead. Instantly, sirens screech and lights flash. The crowd stiffens. His boss's head turns, one eyebrow arched high, confusion mingling with disbelief. The noise blares. Motionless, he feels the air leave the room, every eye boring into him. Later, at home, he sits alone, face buried in his hands, replaying it on a loop. Why did I do that? The question echoes. The answer never comes. Then, another day. Another heart on the line. University stairs, the air thick with anticipation and the scent of spring. He stands, rose in hand, in front of a friend. He hesitates, then confesses. A step brave and terrifying. But the timing is wrong. The friend's eyes are tired, distant. She's just failed a major exam. Her answer is quiet, final. "I'm not thinking about love right now." The air cools instantly, a barrier falling between them. Conversations dwindle, then cease. Friendship ebbs away, leaving silence and regret. He sits alone again and again, reliving those words, missing what was lost. Why do these moments cling so fiercely? Why does embarrassment root itself so deeply, surfacing just as sleep arrives? In the glow of imagination, a brain pulses brightly. Words appear, illuminating the truth. Embarrassment equals social threat. In the mind's eye, alarms flash red, circuits ablaze. Long ago, when communities were everything, a misstep could cost companionship, survival, a place in the group. To the ancient mind, shame signaled danger. So our brains began to tag such memories with emotional warnings, urging, "Remember this, never again." But something else is possible. Over time, our stickman begins to see things differently. One evening, laughter bubbles up as he recalls the microphone gaffe. The pain dulls, replaced by humor. Later, he shares the elevator fiasco with friends over coffee. Laughter erupts again, but this time, it heals. Others jump in, recounting their own cringe-worthy stories. Relief floods in. He isn't alone. Everyone carries secret moments of shame. Some nights, he dreams of meeting his younger self, a gentle child shadowed by awkwardness. He kneels, wraps him gently in a hug, and whispers, "You were just learning." The words echo softly, a balm for old wounds. And so, as another night settles in, he lies in bed, no longer haunted but comforted. A small smile graces his lips, eyes peacefully closed. The weight of old embarrassments lifts. These memories don't define him. They mark the times he dared to try, to care, to reach, even imperfectly. In that honesty, there is courage. In showing up, there is bravery. Even when things didn't go perfectly, he proved what it means to be human.